Free against the odds explains in simple terms what's going to happen, and honestly I have mixed feelings about this project, despite some cool features. But let me show you what it's all about first. Free Against the Odds is a base defense system fantasy roguelike with a heavy retro-style pixel art look. You will see this on its Steam page too. You play as a hero assigned to protect their tribe. A long time ago, an evil enemy invaded the planet Primeva, where a peaceful race of frog-like creatures lived. These froglings were forced to flee and wander the world, cursed and struggling to survive. To make things worse, the spreading evil turned once friendly animals hostile toward them. There is hope, though. According to ancient scripts, 3 heroes must collect artifacts to banish the evil from their home. How exactly? Well, that's up to you to figure out. The game has turn-based movement. You explore a closed area and each step counts as a turn. Nearly every turn, enemies spawn around the map and start chasing you. There is a lot of RNG involved, and even a weaker enemies can hit hard, especially when you miss your attacks during fight. I won't lie, the game's UI feels overwhelming at first, it's clunky and hard to get used to. I'm still not fully comfortable with it. At the start, small windows pop up to give you basic tips, but they only stay on screen for a few seconds. After that, you're mostly left to figure out things out on your own. The tutorial isn't great. Some players might find this fun, but for others, it's a pain in the ass. Hovering your mouse over items or building in the UI gives you some extra info, which helps, but it's not enough to really explain the game. There is an objective button to show you what you need to do, but completing those tasks can be tough without first learning the mechanics. One of the most interesting and confusing features is the card system. You collect cards with different effects and place them on the map. Some cards with some environmental effects change the terrain, bring new challenges and enemies. Cards also can be combined near each other, unlocking items and rewards in a special spot, but figuring out the right combination is again up to you. Combat is frequent and intense, enemies spawn on nearly every turn, and as you explore, tougher ones show up. Your Froglings hero must defend the main camp while protecting villagers who are busy gathering resources like wood and stone. These resources let you build structures, grow your village and progress further. The problem is that the difficulty forces you to plan your moves from very start. You control only one hero at a time, even though there are 3 in total. If your hero dies, and they will eventually, another takes their place. If all 3 heroes die, it's game over. A cool feature is that when a hero dies, their body and items remain on the map, so the next hero can retrieve them. As you fight, you gain XP to upgrade your skills and unlock perks and abilities. Unfortunately, you can't boost basic stats like health or damage directly, they increase automatically as you level up. One issue I found is that some enemies hit hard but reward a very little XP, and since they are always hostile, avoiding them isn't an option. On the bright side, if your first hero gains levels, the next hero starts with the same number of skill points, so they are not completely underpowered. There are also 2 skill tabs, one for individual characters' abilities and another for global skills that benefits all 3 heroes. It's a neat system. At first I had no idea how to play this game, but I can't say it's a bad project. It has some cool ideas. Beyond fighting and protecting your villagers, you need to search for artifacts, buy completing quests, strengthen your village and tackle smaller events. However, the game is tough. I often died with strong enemies showing up one after another, leaving me no chance to heal or even reach newly built trading posts to buy potions. Speaking of the trading post, the economy feels a bit off. You buy items with treasures, but you start with only 10 treasures, enough for just 2 potions since they cost 5 each. The real problem is figuring out how to earn more treasures. The game doesn't explain this at all, and the poorly designed tutorial leaves new players confused for hours. So what's my verdict? Free Against the Odds is okay. It's not bad, but it's not great either. With some patches to improve the tutorial, balance the difficulty, and tweak the economy, this game could be much better. It has potential, and if you are into challenging roguelikes with a retro vibe, it might be worth a shot. See ya!